Now on CoastTV News.
Restaurant regulation revamp. The move underway in Delaware could cut through the hindering of businesses by bureaucracy. And bridge name battle, the controversy in Maryland over keeping the Francis Scott Key name.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Lisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. Happening today, the debate over what to call the bridge in Baltimore that is replacing the collapsed Francis Scott Key Bridge. A public hearing is scheduled for this afternoon in the House of Delegates on a bill that was introduced earlier this month. That bill calls for the bridge to keep the name Francis Scott Key, but last year several civil rights groups were pushing to rename the bridge because Key owned slaves in the early 1800s. Several steps do need to occur before this bill comes up for a vote. And also happening today, Rehoboth Beach officials will go over several public hearings for controversial proposals. The First Planning Commission will hold a site plan review for the hotel proposed at 1 Rehoboth Avenue. You may remember locals in the city have been concerned about traffic, among other topics, if that business were to be approved. Also, the Planning Commission will discuss a proposal to partition a parcel of land at 87 Henlopen into two. We're going to take a live look outside at Rehoboth Beach, and our first alert meteorologist, Bob Trey, he joins us. Bob, that is a deceiving picture on the beach. That looks like a July summer day, but it does not feel like it.
It does. Looks can be deceiving, Elisa. And of course, this morning we were talking about frozen sand, and now that sand is defrosting and melting. In fact, all the snow is starting to melt as temperatures have reached above the freezing mark for everybody now. Just checked my home station in Millsboro, 35 there. The same for Georgetown. Del Mar, 36, 36 in Bethany Beach. Ocean City just above the freezing mark at 33. There's a bit of a northwest breeze, so that's knocking the wind chills down into the 20s and low to mid 30s as well. But it's a lot more bearable out there. As we're looking at the visible satellite picture, we've had some clouds across Sussex County. A few clouds to the north of us, also to the south near Chincoteague. You're looking at clearer skies in Ocean City. So we'll continue to see just a few clouds. Otherwise, it's high pressure keeping us high and dry today with the front to the west. That will tend to fizzle out as we go into the afternoon. So we're already above freezing in a lot of spots as we go into the afternoon. 2 p.m. on Futurecast. Lots of sunshine, at least 34. I think some of us 35, 36 degrees. Could see a few clouds this evening. Remember, anything that melts will refreeze as we go into the evening as temperatures dip below freezing. So much better out there today with mid-30s for highs, around 35, feeling like the 20s with the wind, and then watch for that refreeze this evening. We've got a warm front and a warm up coming for the weekend. More on that, your complete forecast, a little bit later in the newscast.
Bob, and as Bob mentioned, it is warming up, but those temperatures still remain cold, especially at night. An emergency overnight shelter status for one Georgetown nonprofit is about to expire. Lou Hernandez, director of Higher Ground Outreach, says he hopes to work with the town again to provide shelter in cases of severe weather.
Maybe we can work out where the wind conditions permit it, when the conditions are bad in the weather, snow, ice, hurricane, whatever type of severe conditions, that we can continue to open up again and keep people safe until those conditions clear up.
The town manager told CoastTV they are considering an emergency plan. And new this morning, next year when filing your state taxes, you may be paying more to the state of Delaware. This is in a bill introduced in the House, and currently, if you make more than $60,000, that rate is 6.6%. The bill adds two new tiers. If you make $250,000, you would pay 6.7%. And over $250,000, that rate would go up to nearly 7%. That bill is now under review in the Revenue and Finance Committee. Also new this morning, making it easier for small restaurant businesses in Delaware to thrive. According to the General Assembly, legislation has been introduced that aims to get rid of, quote, unnecessary burdens. The legislation states that a new task force will have until June 2026 to identify the barriers, make a plan to reduce them, and decide where funding is needed. And President Trump is pressing forward with his agenda, but as NBC's Chris Pallone shows us, Trump is experiencing some hurdles. This includes a federal judge in Washington state issuing a ruling that temporarily blocks the executive order ending birthright citizenship, calling it, quote, blatantly unconstitutional.
President Trump's first trip of his second term will take him to North Carolina and California. The president getting a first-hand look at hurricane recovery efforts in Asheville and wildfire damage in Los Angeles. Before taking office, Trump was critical of FEMA and appears poised to make changes to the emergency relief agency.
FEMA is going to be a whole big discussion very shortly because I'd rather see the states take care of their own problems.
The president started Thursday with a warning to the World Economic Forum.
If you don't make your product in America, which is your prerogative, then very simply you will have to pay a tariff.
The White House now targeting February 1st to implement the long-promised tariffs on products companies bring in from countries like Mexico, Canada, and China. Economists warn widespread tariffs will hit American consumers hard with price increases, but the president appears undeterred.
There will be no better place on earth to create jobs, build factories, or grow a company than right here in the good old USA.
The administration says its promised crackdown on illegal immigration is underway. As 1,500 troops are headed to the U.S.-Mexico border, ICE agents have been seen arresting migrants with criminal records in Boston. But the president's immigration agenda has hit its first snag. A federal judge temporarily blocking an executive order ending the right to U.S. citizenship at birth for the children of undocumented immigrants, a right guaranteed by the Constitution's 14th Amendment.
I was really happy to see the judge express that same viewpoint, that in 4 decades he had never seen something so obviously unconstitutional.
A setback for the Trump agenda that could go all the way to the Supreme Court. Chris Pallone, NBC News, Washington.
Coming up, Seaford snuffs out crime. We'll show you the new technology the department says will help them get more real-time information on the city.
These fields are empty now, but soon they'll be alive.
Some teams can only dream to play it because they can't afford it. And that is why Toyota is sponsoring Delmarva's Dream Team.
We're looking for teams from any sport and any level. Each month, your Delmarva Toyota dealer will give one local team a $1,000 grant. And after the year, one finalist will receive an additional $3,000.
Nominate your dream team at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
DSN's Delmarva's Dream Team, sponsored by your local Toyota dealer.
You push it. You try to hold them shut, but your doors won't stay closed no matter what. Introducing Ruby Monkey Magnets. Ultra-thin magnetic plates that will keep your doors and drawers shut. Just peel to reveal the super strong adhesive. Place the monkey, then the magnet, and close. Installation is that simple, and now you have a door that will stay shut. The secret is the ultra-strong industrial magnet's powerful attraction that holds tight. Monkey magnets work on most surfaces and are perfect for cabinets, dresser drawers, sliding closet doors, and more. Even your outdoor problems are solved in an instant because they're corrosion and rust resistant. Call or go online now to get 8 sets of monkey magnets for only $9.99. Due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get monkey magnets at this low price. There is a strict limit of 1 house pack per order. Call now.
Call 1-800-453-9032. That's 1-800-453-9032. Call or visit GetMonkeyMagnets.com. So call 1-800-453-9032 now.
Mark your calendars for the Children's Beach House Gala, presented by Jack Wingo Realtors and Jack Wingo Asset Management on February 8 in Dewey Beach. This black tie evening features an open bar, auctions, dinner, and a performance by Kristen and the Noise. Your support helps empower children with special needs to build confidence, develop leadership skills, and thrive in a caring community. For more info, visit cbhinc.org/gala or call 302-841-9639. Sponsored by CoastTV.
Here are the stars of our show.
I am your host, Ryan Seacrest.
The Wheel You Love is back.
Yes! There it is.
Yeah, baby.
Let's have some fun.
Weeknights at 7 on CoastTV.
Jeopardy is for everybody.
Paramedic, a retired teacher, psychiatrist.
The next super champion could be anyone. It could be you.
That's amazing.
On Jeopardy.
Weeknights at 7:30 on CoastTV.
New technology is helping police make more arrests and stop crime in Seaford. This is the Seaford Police Department's real-time crime center. And with help from automation company Flock Safety, the department has centralized 21 cameras and 7 automatic license plate readers across the city. Whether at the police station or in a police car, operators and officers can now access information from those cameras and readers at any time.
We already had the cameras in place that are installed through the city, but they're in one location. We have them, and we have that access. But to go through a list of cameras when we can see a map of exactly where they're at, just speeds up that information.
I already know who owns that.
And that system was installed last June, and it includes access to officer body-worn cameras and floor plans for every school in Seaford.
Temperatures have risen above the freezing mark, above 32 degrees, and the same for Lewis right now. 35 for you on the Tunnel and Razor Cam. Lots of blue skies out there as we are warming it up slowly but surely. Above freezing today and Saturday, then even warmer on Sunday into next week with 40s for highs. Looking forward to that. And mid-30s the highs today. Umbrella giveaway winner today is Lucy Smith. Congratulations to her. She's from Seaford and has a brand new umbrella from Paul Davis and Coast TV. More on the moderating temperatures coming up in my full forecast after the break.
Do you have stains in your carpet that won't come out? You need Horsepower Bullshot, the all-new hands-free carpet cleaner and deodorizer. Just spray, and the stain and odor go away. Got pet messes? This black light shows a urine stain is gone in just seconds. The advanced foam action formula penetrates deep to emulsify and neutralize stains and odors. It erases blood stains, makeup, juice, coffee, and more. For older and tougher stains, just give it a little rub and watch as Bullshot works its magic. Red wine spills? They're no problem for Bullshot. And watch up close as burnt bacon grease stains are obliterated right before your very eyes. Get Horsepower Bullshot for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get yours. And there's a strict limit of 3 at this low price. So don't wait. Order now.
Call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com. So call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com now.
It's the incredible Red Dog, the amazing universal socket tool that fits, grips, and tightens virtually any fastener. Look at all the different sizes and shapes, nuts, bolts, and screws. Any head will do. Red Dog grabs on tight and locks into place fast. It replaces hundreds of different tools, yet it's smaller than a battery. 54 telescoping steel pins mold around any object. Then, up to 150 pounds of torque knock out rusted fasteners. You can get Red Dog for just $19.99. Breaking news: Red Dog may be discontinued. Due to supply chain shortages, Red Dog is stopping manufacturing immediately. There's a strict limit of 3 per order while supplies last. Order now.
Call 1-800-519-7208. That's 1-800-519-7208 or visit buyreddog.com. Call 1-800-519-7208 now.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division like myself in cabinetry to ensure that you have the best product to fit your needs. And your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
It was very important to find somebody that was knowledgeable in the whole picture, the cabinetry, the appliances, and the countertop. We are delighted with the outcome.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
After seeing several days in the deep freeze with bitter cold, we're moderating temperatures this afternoon. Everybody is above 32 right now, so we're melting ice and snow, including Laurel on the Tyndall's Casual Furniture Camp. 35 for you, a bit of a northwest breeze, and we're going to rise into the mid-30s today. And a lot of us are already there. It is a beautiful afternoon so far, I should say late Friday morning. And look at our 24-hour temperature change. We're about 10 to 15 degrees warmer right now than we were yesterday at this time. 14 degrees warmer in Salisbury, 12 in Georgetown, and we will continue that warming trend into the weekend. Now, it's still cold. We're looking at the shivering thermometer, some cirrus clouds today and highs in the mid-30s, both today and tomorrow. And then by Sunday, more in the way of clouds and not as cold with temperatures into the 40s. But this is nice to see everybody above the 32-degree mark, 33 in Ocean City, 37 in Salisbury. I checked my home station in Millsboro, 36 there, 35 in Georgetown, Bethany Beach, 34, and 35 in Rehoboth. There is a light northwesterly breeze right now, so that's knocking the feels like temperatures down just a little bit. It feels like 20s and lower 30s at the present time. Visible satellite picture still showing the snow out there, but more in the way of some black blotches because we're starting to thin out and melt that snowpack. We've seen some mid to high level clouds this morning and still a few clouds from the eastern shore to parts of Sussex County and a few more those to the south. Otherwise, we're looking at mostly sunny skies. You see this little white, maybe that's some flurries that's falling aloft. It's going to dry out by the time it hits the ground, but it's still cold over the top of us, but that Arctic high has slipped offshore, and we will continue to see, well, cold weather the next couple of days and quiet back to our west. You can see all the snow crossing Midwest right now and quiet conditions with high pressure. So we're looking at a pretty calm weekend on the way. Futurecast this afternoon already into the low to mid 30s, and then I think by mid-afternoon we're around 34, 35 degrees. And remember, whatever melts in the form of snow or ice will refreeze as we go into this evening as temperatures dip into the 20s, falling below the freezing mark. And we're looking at, we'll call it mostly clear to partly cloudy skies overnight, not as cold, but by Saturday morning I think some inland areas still in the teens while the rest of us are in the 20s, and we'll melt more snow tomorrow afternoon with temperatures into the mid 30s. And then tomorrow night, winds swing into the southwest and a little milder in the morning with lower 30s. And I think by the afternoon, at least upper 30s and low 40s, if not mid 40s at that time. It feels like temperatures this afternoon back into the 20s, so you still have to bundle up. And then through the overnight, feeling like teens and maybe even some single digit feels like temperatures tomorrow morning. And then by the afternoon and then into your Sunday, looks like there will be some improvement. Our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook end of January into early February, looking at below normal temperatures, not as brutally cold as it has been for us, but temperatures will be a little bit below average. 35 this afternoon, mostly sunny. 15 very cold tonight, last night of teens, and then 36 melting more snow on Saturday with sunny skies. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. We jump it up to 46 on Sunday, more in the way of clouds, and we're in the mid to upper 40s Monday through Wednesday, maybe touching 50 on Tuesday. Lots of sunshine on Sunday, but more clouds Tuesday and Wednesday, and then it does cool off again by the end of next week. By Thursday, mostly sunny and around 40 degrees.
Thank you, Bob. And coming up tonight on DSN at 7 p.m., boys basketball when Cape hosts Dover. Then for a full recap of all of that action, tune into the final score at 10:30. And on the DSN Plus app, you can get that Cape game. And here are some of your exclusives. At 4, it's girls basketball with St. Peter's and Paul taking on Gunston School. At 5, Delaware High School wrestling when Sussex Tech hosts Delmar. More wrestling at 7 as Laurel visits Sussex Central. Also at 7, more boys basketball with Sussex Central traveling to Smyrna. And this weekend is a big one for football fans. It's the NFC and AFC championships on our sister station, Fox 21. The NFC championship game between Washington and the Eagles is at 3. Then on our sister station, WBOC, you can watch the AFC championship game as the Buffalo Bills attempt to end the reign of the Kansas City Chiefs. That game is at 6:30. Coast TV will be right back.
Need more space? Build a backyard cottage with Berica Homes. Whether it's for family, guests, or work, our cottages offer the perfect solution. Start planning yours today. Visit bericahomes.com to learn more.
Come out for the Delmarva Shorebirds Hot Stove Banquet, Thursday, January 30th at the Waikamaco Youth and Civic Center. Get your tickets today, which includes a buffet-style dinner and your opportunity to meet Orioles manager Brandon Hyde. Plus, there'll be a cash bar and silent auction with sports memorabilia from your favorite MLB and minor league teams. Proceeds benefit the Shorebirds Fly Together Fund. Tickets available now at theshorebirds.com.
With all the choices of services on Delmarva, where do you even begin? Trust experts of various fields with Delmarva Experts. Sponsored by Kitchen Concepts Plus, Chesapeake Eye Center, Apple Discount Drugs, FLC Energy, Spicer Brothers Construction, Mattress Peddlers, Homewell Care Services, Robinson's Jewelry and Coin Shop, Mast Audiology Services, Riptide Restoration, and Delmarva Dave. Visit DelmarvaExperts.com for various local professionals offering the best of Delmarva. Delmarva Experts, local experts right when you need them.
Is your cookware scratched inside and an eyesore on the outside? Introducing Gotham Steel Hammered Cream Cookware. Forged with an authentic hammered design, engineered with extremely strong titanium and tri-coated with ultra non-stick ceramic. Gotham Steel features double the non-stick release. Now you can cook healthier without all the butter or oil. Get this huge 15-piece set for 4 payments of $49.99 with free shipping.
To order, call 1-800-513-6408.
Download the free Coast TV First Alert weather app with live satellite and radar, severe weather alerts, and extended forecast. Sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Welcome, everybody. What
elevates life every day.
The people you love.
Okay, ready?
Discover the craftsmanship behind each Berica home. With each factory tour, you'll embark on a 60-minute journey of innovation and precision. Step into a world where your future home comes to life. Call our office to schedule your factory tour today.
When one door closes, another one opens, and that's exactly the case for One Lot in Ocean City after the beloved Rose department store closed. The Ocean City Planning and Zoning Commission met to hear plans of filling in 3 open parcels within that lot. One is to upgrade an existing Acme on the parcel, and building housing will go in the other 2. Joe Moore is the lawyer representing the applicant for these plans.
I think it provides the area where people can shop conveniently with their townhouses behind, and even pedestrians coming there.
And work for the approved plans will begin as we get closer to the springtime and the warmer months. And eBay sellers have a new hot commodity, phones with TikTok installed. TikTok was removed from the app stores on Saturday ahead of that federal ban. While the app is still available to people who already have downloaded it, it remains missing from app stores. Thousands of eBay sellers are taking advantage of that, and listings range from hundreds to thousands of dollars. And taking a trip with Mickey Mouse will cost you a little more money. Disney Cruise Lines have raised its recommended gratuity rates. According to the company's website, the base daily rate for tips is now $16 per guest. That's a $1.50 hike from before.
If you don't know what to do this weekend, don't worry, we've got you covered. All the cool things to do are coming up next.
NBC Nightly News, weeknights at 6:30 on CoastTV, Mondays at 5 on Big 1077. It's time to huddle up and talk football.
We're talking touchdowns, tackles, and everything in between.
From game-changing plays to the latest news around the league. We'll take a deep dive into all of the plays that made a difference.
We'll see you in the end zone.
Catch the End Zone, Mondays at 5 on Big 1077. Sponsored by Tyndall's Casual Furniture and North Star Heating and Air Conditioning.
These fields are empty now, but soon they'll be alive.
Some teams can only dream to play it because they can't afford it. And that is why Toyota is sponsoring Delmarva's Dream Team.
We're looking for teams from any sport and any level. Each month, your Delmarva Toyota dealer will give one local team a $1,000 grant. And after the year, one finalist will receive an additional $3,000.
Nominate your dream team at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
DSN's Delmarva's Dream Team, sponsored by your local Toyota dealer.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5. It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing, there's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor. You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value, for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with a dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
Judge Judy never misses a beat.
This is my playpen.
I get that, Your Honor.
Perfect.
Next is mental anguish.
Yours or mine? It's getting bad for you.
I don't understand why you're so upset with me.
Does this face look stupid to you? Am I doing all right?
Excellent.
That's what I like to hear.
Judge Judy.
Friday at 2 on CoastTV.
Dust off your boots, bring your appetite, or just stay cozy on the weekend. This weekend's lineup has plenty to offer, and Coast TV News anchor Christina DiRobertis has your cool things to do.
Well, break out your cowboy hat, get ready for a rootin' tootin' good time because this weekend the Lone Star Rodeo is back in Salisbury. Bull riding, barrel racing, rodeo clowns, and more all at the Wicomico County Civic Center Friday and Saturday. And show off your rodeo style because your outfit could earn you the title of Best Dressed Cowboy or Cowgirl. Another multi-day event this weekend, Tendy-thon in Rehoboth Beach. You can catch a glimpse of these cuties on Saturday if you head over to the Lewis Ferry Terminal and cruise out into the Delaware Bay for a seal watching tour. At Lulu Ross Elementary in Milford, it's the Multilingual Learners Olympics. The annual event brings multilingual students together for academic competitions, plus offers health and community resources. Finally, if you're just feeling like staying on the couch this weekend, you can tune in to CoastTV for episode 1 of The Swift Effect. The show looks at Taylor Swift's journey through the entertainment industry. Tune in Saturday at noon. And for some more details, just head over to coasttv.com and click on Cool Things to Do.
We're melting snow and ice out there right now. Gutter Helmicam 35 and Ocean View with light winds, and 35 degrees never felt so good. Topping out in the upper 30s with a few clouds into the afternoon. Now it's just cold with milder temperatures as we head into the end of the weekend into next week. Call the Coast TV First Alert Weather Phone, another way to get your forecast. Sponsored by Brockstead Dallas Federico. I'll have your milder 10-day forecast coming up after the break.
Transport your taste buds to Italy without leaving town at Two Meatballs Ristorante. Enjoy a cozy atmosphere with a symphony of flavors in every bite. Indulge yourself with our assortment of Italian entrees or satisfy your cravings with our finely crafted brick oven pizzas, all made with fresh ingredients. Get your favorites delivered, hot and fresh. Sign up for our free VIP program for discounts and weekly specials, plus get 10% off your first online order. Two Meatballs Ristorante, located behind the Wawa in Long Neck.
Start your new year off right with a brand new bathroom with Coastal Bath Company. We're the only Bathlanded dealer on Delmarva with the Good Housekeeping seal. Plus, we have a 2-year money-back guarantee.
I would hands down recommend Coastal Bath. There's no one better.
Coastal Bath gave us a beautiful walk-in shower.
Save $2,025 off your new acrylic bath system. Plus, no payments and no interest until 2026.
Call today for a free in-home estimate. Local and family owned. Coastal Bath.
Taylor Swift, she is just at the peak of all her powers right now.
How has she been able to change the game with her fan base, with her music?
That's a Taylor Swift effect.
The Swift Effect, Episode 1, Breaking the Mold, this Saturday at noon on Coast TV. Sponsored locally on Coast TV by Pohanka Kia. Shop online at pohankakiamd.com.
Delmarva's hit music station, 102.5 WBOC.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
The Polar Bear Plunge, benefiting Special Olympics Delaware, is one of the first state's coldest and most beloved traditions. This year, you have 2 exciting ways to take part. Plunge in person in Rehoboth Beach on Sunday, February 2nd, or create your own virtual plunge. Anytime, anywhere, and as cold or not as you want. It's not about how you plunge, it's about why. Support thousands of Special Olympics Delaware athletes. Register now at plungede.org.
We're melting more ice and snow as we head into your Friday afternoon. A lot of places already in the mid-30s, topping out around 37 with light winds. But remember, after sunset, we hit 32 and go below. So anything that's water or slush will freeze rock hard tonight with a low of 15 by Saturday morning. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Sunshine Saturday 36, 46 on Sunday, increasing clouds. And we keep it in the upper 40s Monday through Wednesday. It does cool off a bit by Thursday and Friday from the 40s into the 30s. Then we head into the weekend. Next weekend, some rain showers on Saturday. Then there's the groundhog next Sunday. Maybe some rain showers for Punxsutawney Phil at 50 degrees.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. And for more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.